everybody, Teshia Maher here with you, and happy Video Monday. This week's video is dedicated to the rekindled love I have found with lentils. So I always have liked lentils, but they've just kind of taken a back seat in my diet the last couple of years. However, while I was in Ecuador, I was sort of short sometimes on variety and options, and lentils are one thing that I was always able to find. And I started eating them a lot more regularly in the last few months, and I must say that my body feels really good including this food in my diet, and so now I am eating them almost daily, in fact. This particular brand that I have here is called Teshia, and what this company does is they sprout their lentils first. Now, the one thing about lentils is they generally tend to be easier to digest than beans, like kidney beans, black beans, soybeans, this kind of thing. So a lot of people tend to tolerate lentils a little bit better. So if you're somebody who, gets really gassy and upset stomach when you eat beans, I would suggest, if you haven't already, giving lentils a try, or maybe giving them another try if it's been a while since you've had them. They are incredibly rich in B vitamins, in folate, in iron. So they're a wonderful source of iron for us vegan girls. They are also, and boys, of course, they're a rich source of protein as well. Pretty low calorie. 1 cup of cooked lentils has about 230, 250 calories, and they can really sustain you. Like, you feel really full and energized off of this food. It is a source of carbohydrate, but the form of carbohydrate is complex, so it's slow releasing in terms of its sugars. So you don't feel that spike and then that crash. You may even tolerate them a little bit better than, for example, grains. Some people find that grains make them actually more hungry. A client of mine was telling me that yesterday, and that's often due to the glycemic response. And lentils are definitely a low GI food, so the glycemic index is low. So today, the lentil love is going down over here, and I definitely suggest you try lentils in your diet if you haven't before. There's lots of things you can do with them. You can cook them ahead of time and add them to salads. You can cook them and puree them and make them into soups. You can make lentil burgers very easily by cooking the lentils or soaking them and then blending them with various vegetables and a little bit of oil, making some little patties, and then you just cook them on your stovetop. There are so many things you can do. In fact, I also have really found that, as unusual as it is, I enjoy eating lentils for a breakfast food. I know it doesn't seem like something you would eat for breakfast, but I find, again, that the energy I get from them is really nice, and in the morning it kind of makes me feel really grounded and yet, again, energized and strong. So lots of things, of course, that you can do here. I have a feeling a lot of you are going to ask me about anti-nutrients and phytic acid. So these are things that are often associated these days with eating legumes and eating grains. The paleo diet doesn't include lentils and beans in it because of this reason. And if you are concerned with this, basically what anti-nutrients do, apparently, is they inhibit our absorption of certain vitamins and certain minerals. Lots of things can do that. Eating, a good healthy meal, but yet drinking coffee or alcohol with it, that's going to inhibit nutrients too. So lots of things can do that. I think it's good we don't get overly focused on lentils. I wouldn't say, don't include them in your diet because of that. What you can do, though, if you're at all worried, or in general, if you have the time, it's of course a good idea. If you sprout your beans and your lentils before you consume them, you're going to greatly reduce any anti-nutrients / any phytic acid that might be present in the food. So this is easy to do. You just soak the lentils overnight in some water. You can add some apple cider vinegar to the water. I'll add a little link below this video with regards to how you can go about soaking your lentils. The other thing you can do is, if you can find this company, or I have another one here, looks like this. These guys prepare them sprouted for you. So they've already done that step, so they're good to go. So these are going to have far less, if any, of those phytonutrients and that phytic acid that you guys are perhaps concerned about. So I would suggest, if you haven't had lentils in a while, give them a go, see how they feel in your body. The other thing is that the soaking is also going to enhance digestion. So again, if you're somebody who struggles a little bit with bloating or with gassiness or whatever from beans and legumes, soaking them first is going to be helpful. Also, make sure you're drinking enough water. Whenever you increase the fiber in your diet, you need to make sure that you're drinking enough water. And other than that, just kind of eat slow. Sometimes eating fast can be a big part of why people get that too. So yeah, lentil love going down. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have any great recipes with regards to lentils, please share them on my Facebook page, Teshia Maher and the Home of Living Live. I hope to connect with you all very soon, if not before next Monday. We will see you then. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Bye!